Okay, today we're talking about balance in art. We have 4 types of balance that we're going to be discussing. First is symmetrical balance. The second is asymmetrical balance. The third is radial balance. And the final one is crystalline balance. Symmetrical balance is created by putting 2 similar things on either side of our image. Meow 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 meow. If we pull one of these from one side, we get an unbalanced image. Symmetrical balance can also be achieved by having a very centralized composition. Asymmetrical balance is where we have different things on each side, but they tend to balance each other out. This can be done by having a larger number of small things or a smaller number of large things. This can also be done by positioning things, so putting a smaller thing farther away from the center. Alright, radial balance is when we have rings that go around a central point and create balance around that central point. Kind of like this spinning plate. You ready? This painting by Jasper Johns is an excellent example of both symmetrical and radial balance, with symmetry in the upper section with the faces and radial balance in the lower section with the target. Crystalline balance is our last type of balance, and it involves repeating an element over and over again like a grid or pattern. Now that I have these crystals, I'm finally going to be able to achieve crystalline balance. Here I've arranged these tomatoes so that they have nice crystalline balance. We don't see radial balance or crystalline balance used a whole lot in art, so when you're able to figure out how to include either of them, it's really a special treat. So this is a pretty simple one. 4 main things you need to know. Symmetrical balance is the same on both sides. Asymmetrical is different on each side. Radial balance balances around a central point, and crystalline balance has a repeating crystal-like structure.